in September, and this week we're talking all about spring cleaning your health. Now, there's a basic concept that I want to talk to you about our health, and I'm going to use this orchid as an example. This is an orchid that we've had in the practice for quite a while now, and it dropped its stems and its leaves a few months ago, and probably for about 4 to 6 months we had to give this thing water every week. And it was literally probably about 4 months of just nothing happening, and we're just giving this thing water every single week, or even a couple of times a week. And then one day, all of a sudden, this little sprout appeared, and now you can see a couple of weeks later it is looking magnificent. It's in full bloom. Now, we had to take those small consistent steps week after week, even though it felt like nothing was happening. We know and we trust that that plant knows how to kind of run itself and knows how to thrive. So we just had to take that consistent action of giving it water, giving it the nutrients, giving it the sunlight. And that plant had internal processes that was striving towards its optimal expression. And we couldn't necessarily see it from the outside, but it was all happening under the surface. And this is exactly the same when it comes to addressing our own health, particularly if we're not expressing optimal health. Sometimes it can really feel like you're just treading water. You're working on this problem day after day, week after week, month after month, and we're not making progress. But if you're doing the right things and you're doing it consistently for long enough, just trust and know that internally your body's putting the processes in place to start expressing its optimal function. So all we can do, all we have to do, is take those slow, consistent steps, and our health is going to be heading in the right direction. And then one day, after enough time, all of a sudden, our body would thrive and express itself optimally.